Welcome back to Fort McKavett. Since our last video, we have enjoyed several very successful events, and we would like to tell you all about them. On September 5th, we showed the movie Sergeant Rutledge with Woody Strode. Attendees also heard from Alan Huffines, retired Colonel, United States Army, actor, and historical consultant on many of Hollywood's films, including the movies Glory and Son of the Morning Star. Colonel Huffines spoke about the true life around the fort and the day-to-day activity of the United States Army soldiers in the 1880s. But the big news has to be 50 Miles by Wire, 1875. This event celebrated the stringing of the telegraph lines to Fort McKavett. The process started by civilian contractors prepared the cedar poles and then drug them into place so that they could be installed. Soldiers then attached the cross members so that the poles could be raised. This upgrade in technology in 1875 brought the fort into direct communications with San Antonio, as well as with other forts in the frontier line. This event was attended by over 50 participants from 16 states, including from as far away as Maryland, California, and Idaho.
There you go. Got a drop. All right, good job. Okay.
Those that participated as soldiers, members of the U.S. Regulars of Company C, 10th Infantry, not only were able to install the poles for the telegraph, but they were also able to run the wire. Music was used to define certain events at certain times and was very important to Army life. Officers also brought their families, as it was customary at the time. Superior officers, however, had the advantage when it came to housing.
was just ranked out. So that means that the ranking, my husband is no longer the ranking officer on the post. The nice lady, her husband is now the ranking officer. So she gets the choice of quarters on the post. So she has decided that she wants my quarters.
Formality was still the order of the day, especially when the traveling communications crew and a new commander came to the post. Local civilian representatives were also invited to a formal dinner. Civilian participants, including contractors to the Army, civilian scouts, Texas Rangers, and other travelers who were just staying over in Scabtown. The Scabtown Hotel and Restaurant was open to serve the civilians, but of course, the local bar was a big hit with both civilians and soldiers alike after the sun went down. On October 17th, the fort was again opened up for inspiring photographers to be able to take photos using the fort buildings as backdrops here at one of the darkest places in Texas. Now on to some of the things that will be happening in the future. Please join us and help ring in the holidays here at Fort McKavett. Visit the various historic buildings and get festive with historic Christmas activities. Make homemade Christmas decorations, help make delicious treats in the officer's kitchen, write a Christmas card to a friend, and get your image struck with our very own Victorian Santa. Token proceeds benefit the Friends of Fort McKavett and will help offset the cost of event materials. Reenactors and volunteers are welcome to remain after hours for a volunteer Christmas feast. On January 2nd, come out and see company cooks in action preparing meals for their fellow soldiers. Learn how large amounts of food was prepared over an open hearth to feed the soldiers at Fort McKavett. Taste the common dishes that were prepared to keep the Army fed and healthy while on duty on the Texas frontier. This is an interactive program, so don't hesitate to lend a hand. And on January 16th, come on back to Fort McKavett. We are one of the naturally darkest places in Texas, and our night sky is a treasure trove of celestial wonders. This incredible opportunity is only offered quarterly, once each season of the year. This is for professional and amateur photographers alike. Families are most welcome also. A suggested donation to the Friends of Fort McKavett of $5 per person is greatly appreciated. From the staff of Fort McKavett, as well as the board of the Friends of Fort McKavett, I want to thank you for your support. We could not do this without you.